We wanted to take time to share our story and why the church is a passion for us. For me, it all started in the church. I'd spent my early teenage years running from God, and it was at a church camp on a Thursday night that I gave my life to Jesus. It was one of the most impactful experiences of my entire life. And I can remember hearing these words that night: "You were made for more." And from that moment on, I continued to focus on that purpose of being made for more.
Craig and I met at church. So church is a really important place for us. We met when we were 15 years old at a church youth group, and where he found the Lord and started leading worship together and small groups together. And it was in those moments that we developed a passion for ministry and sharing Jesus with others. We dated for 5 years and got married and started in full-time ministry. And it was 2 years later, after we had been married, that we heard that phrase, "You were made for more." And it was that day that we knew we were called to plant a church. We didn't know where or when or how, and we weren't sure, all of the details of it, but we knew that God had spoken to us and had made it very, very clear.
For our family, ministry has literally taken us coast to coast. We've had the privilege of serving churches in Alabama, Georgia, Orange County, California, and for the last 8 years, right here in the DFW Metroplex. Every city we've ever stepped in, whether on assignment or on vacation, we would always ask God this question: is this the city?
Yeah.
And we're beyond excited and confident that God has given this city of Frisco, Texas, for us to plant a church in, and we couldn't be more excited.
Our prayer since 2005 has been to give us the city, give us the church name, and give us a clear vision. And about 3 years ago, all of these things started coming together and becoming very clear. Our heart for Frisco has grown, and we know that this is our forever home.
And we're so excited to be launching Restoration Church right here in the northwest corner of Frisco to build better lives.
Yeah.
We want to see people restored with God. We want them restored within and with others, and we want to empower them to restore the world around them.
We believe that we were all made for more, and discovering what that is doesn't happen until we get connected in a relationship with Jesus. We want to help people discover what being made for more looks like.
We want to create an environment where people can encounter God and have that moment just like we did, where we heard God say, "You're made for more." And we're excited to join alongside the other churches in our area, to join arm in arm to see what God is going to do in the Frisco, Little Elm, and Prosper area.
If you're watching this video, it wasn't by accident that you found yourself here. Maybe you've been in a place where you felt empty, or that something inside of you wasn't fulfilled the way that we did at one time. And we know that God has a plan for your life. And because you're here listening to our story, we hope and pray that it inspires you to seek God for those answers. We want to help you find your purpose, and it's never too late to get started.
As pastors, we are here for you and your family to see lives restored fully and to come alongside of you and help you discover what you were made for. We are praying Ephesians 3:20 over your life, that God would do more than you could ask, seek, or imagine.